And welcome back to Let Them Fight Crime.
Bah, bah. I keep meaning to be like fucking, hey Spidey, do a backflip,
Do a flip!
yeah. Fucking that guy.
He's like a favorite, and like, I'm sure he's like, yeah, I got a bit part in a Marvel movie. And then he became like
A super
fucking
meme.
legend.
Do a flip. He became the guy who does what you would do if you saw Spider-Man. Do a flip. All right.
Woo!
All right.
All right, so we're late. He's disappointed in us.
Fucking, I have literally snuffed out crime in the city, so like, God, are we late? Days late. Hi, I'm Peter. I do something around here.
Try and grab the cup.
Oh,
Grab the cup.
don't crush it. Oh. Oh!
Yes.
I mean, this is preliminary because he's supposed to be very careful, but look.
What do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
What?
Stop that right
You don't just have a guy come in who's like, I'm taking your shit.
Yeah!
You gotta like serve notice first.
Oh my god, they're shutting us down. Norman! Norman Osborn!
Oh, please. How long have we known each other?
Choose, Spider-Man!
Oh, I didn't know he was the mayor.
Your science or your love?
The grant agreement you signed.
Fucking Osborn, fucking Doc Ock's just like, don't mess with us. This guy makes Spider-Man suits.
Those were excused.
By me.
And now you're unexcusing them.
Long ago.
But I've had a break.
Oh, this is a conflict of interest though, because he runs Oscorp still in theory, right? So he's just eliminating a competitor here.
Yeah.
To Oscorp Robotics,
Yeah.
where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions,
Oh.
This is upsetting.
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to
You know what's
continue
weird?
your work.
Work at my company.
You know what's weird?
Secure environment.
This world,
Oscorp.
it seems to me like it sort of assumes a lot of Spider-Man's previous adventures, and it's like in his like college, post-college age like years.
Neither of you.
But most of his villains don't seem to have come into existence yet.
Yeah,
Like-
it seems like Rhino's been around, Shocker and Electro.
Electro. Also Mysterio. Because
yeah,
remember,
and-
there's a thing about his helmet helped to craft the visor.
Hmm.
But he's not the Green Goblin yet. Doc Ock's not around yet. Those are two of his big villains.
Hmm.
We don't know. I'm gonna assume Venom hasn't been around.
Yeah, I'm sure he would have talked about that.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking aliens.
They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
In fact, they barely took anything. They took a couple duffel bags.
No, we.
Peter, those were the duffel bags. They had everything in them. They had all of our duffel.
I need some time to think.
What does duffel mean?
I'd look for a new
I've never really thought about that.
Who looked at a bag like that and was like, duffel
I'm
bag?
sure that contains duffel. Bag for duffel.
Bag for duffel.
Maybe it's like a word for just stuff.
Maybe.
An old word that we don't use anymore.
But it's fucking, I remember, I can't take credit for that specifically. Like, I remember the I am a thoughtful guy thing. One of the lines from it is like, I wonder who the guy, or how words came about. Do people just say the first thing that came to their mind? And if that's true, how do you explain duffel bag? We should go back in there and see if there's any research to do, and if there is, that's ironic.
Call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad.
Alright. Harry's still good, so that means he's not in, Oh wait, no, it's... I think... one of them's the Hobgoblin, one of them's the Green Goblin.
Norman becomes the Green Goblin first, and then after he gets arrested / dead,
Green
Harry
Goblin.
becomes
But-
the Hobgoblin.
The thing is, like, I know in, like, the old 90s Spider-Man cartoon, it was the opposite.
Is the other way around?
Yeah. So... And I know that... I think in the old cartoon, there was just the Hobgoblin? I'm not sure. All I know is that the
I
order
remember
that's...
the Green Goblin from my childhood.
Yeah?
Yeah, I remember him. He's really him and Doc Ock were really the only villains I was aware of for a really long time.
You know why I'm bothering to record this?
What?
Norman is new to us.
You can do your science if you want, but I can't pay you.
We were on the verge of such great things.
Oh, Poor
We still haven't paid our rent yet. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Peter, you're still getting evicted.
Mm.
Wait. Ideas in our heads.
Oh, where's this gonna take you?
My God, Peter, that's it.
What? So clearly, this whole situation is gonna cause Otto to do something
Start
desperate.
the degradation.
Yeah. Let's see if there's anything available.
I wonder if we're gay.
Yep. Let's do it.
Because we're getting so much time with him this game, maybe a Doc Ock end?
Don't
Might
know.
be our big final bad.
Hard to tell. All right. I feel
I feel like
I
Norman will be fine.
have a hunch. Oh, actually, this one has to be.
That one's got a double layer, like there's because they're all thick on the third one.
Yeah. So that one's got to be like. Actually, this one will have to be on that one. So let's just. So we need.
You can't possibly make the left side thick though, with that setup.
Yeah, we need probably this.
There, yeah, that'll do it. And
Do we
then
have
a
another-
two-pronged?
Oh. Okay, so
Damn.
that's that. And then I'm thinking that works, but will it? And then I
But
think,
will it blend?
but will it? Then I think that. Yeah,
And it's
we did it. I'm not even gonna try.
diphenyl tetrazolium. Actually, that's not bad. Diphenyl tetrazolium.
Yeah. Look, research. This one's got a research thing.
We did it. We've made it. We're geniuses.
Is this one gonna be super hard then?
Graphene.
Oh, it's 2.
But the
Oh, they got
structure's
bigger.
super
Oh,
unique.
graphene. That's an actual thing. It's another thing we were trying to make new electronics out of.
What if they're all real things?
Probably. In fact, they said aerogel, which I'm pretty sure is a thing. So yes.
And then we need one that's only there. That leaves us with that.
If you switch places with them, put that one in the middle, will it cut out? Because that takes the same spot, doesn't it? Oh, it just makes it thicker though, that's why. Okay.
Yeah, which means that later on there's probably gonna be ones that require 3. So we got that. Do we have any that are just the one over there? I guess technically. Oh no, that doesn't work. Don't need that then. This one. No. This one's hard.
Start with the left one.
Okay. See if we can.
Narrow down our options. If we find something that works for that, then it'll give us a good jumping point. I mean, if it's that simple.
Done. I mean, it may or may not be. So that. And then that. And then.
Maybe? Yeah, that might be it.
No.
Ah, shit.
We got excited.
That one seems like it takes too many away.
Yeah. These two may be wrong and may be a different combination.
Mhm.
So BAP. BAP. Oh fuck, I moved it. So BAP and BAP. And we just need one over there, but the problem is if we put this here, it removes one of those.
What if we use the single piece on the far left side? Is there anything we could... And then take away that middle one? What do our options look like now? Those 3? Takes one away.
You did it, Aaron! You're good at this. Alright.
Oh, awesome. It's been nano-latticed. Wow, that's
Dude.
strong.
Aaron!
Great
It's banana latticed!
Graphene's really cool because of how light it is. Like a barrel full of it, you can just lift with one hand really easily.
Really?
Yeah, the barrel is heavier than the graphene inside.
It was nano latticed.
It's super neat. The problem is that in order to make anything out of it, you also have to compress it, so it becomes like ridiculously small again.
Cannot be trusted.
It looks like,
Large and small. If Norman has the chance
I mean, it
to
looks like
profit off
graphite.
another man's loss, he'll take it. It's infuriating.
little shavings that if you just touch it, it just sticks to your hand.
I'll teach Norman what it is to feel helpless and small.
Yeah.
Must have more history with Norman than he shared.
Maybe stop trusting Norman Osborn.
Yeah, weird that he could just do that. I mean, we're assuming that he's doing it because he's the mayor and he can get away with it, but it's
Probably
weird
had
that
him
he can't call that out to anybody.
No new ones here. So we have a research point then, don't we?
Because that's something like the Bugle or any other place would eat up. They're like, yeah, the mayor's shutting down his competition.
Dude, we can make things that take 1 point.
The Nega suit, the OG suit with the Spider Bro, the Zapper suit. I dig it. Is its ability just having a vest? Is that what
You rock out, blast enemies with waves of righteous sound.
Oh, I see.
Let's see. Yeah, can we unlock this? No. Can we unlock this? No. We need more research. Let's just hold on to the research token for now.
Sure.
And then go do whatever a Spider-Man does.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Boop-a-doo-ba-doo, Spider-Man.
Yeah, it's true.
Spooder-spood. Spider-Man.
Spooder-Man. Ooter spoot. Look out.
Here comes the
Should do something
Spooder-Man.
Call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad.
Alright, so we gotta get Harry to
Norman
tell the mayor to
says
back off.
Harry, your dad's being a corrupt politician again.
Yeah, Peter.
all those stations is nearby.
He
Yeah,
is.
Peter, I know. I
how
asked
they're
him
doing
too.
while
I
Harry's in
really
Europe.
don't care.
Tell me something I don't know.
Would you like to make a shit ton of money working for my dad? My dad literally owns the city.
That's how mayors do.
And the police pay him to take contracts where he, like, monitors all crime in the city.
I'll just use the Spider-Man entrance to Oscorp.
Before he left for you.
Pete,
We just got a research thing.
my mom's pet project was research stations.
There you
that
go.
benefit the
Research
public.
stations.
Oh.
New thing to waste our time doing.
Yeah!
Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value.
So we gotta go into them and do
I was
research.
hoping you could watch 'em. I left details in each one.
Hey, Peter, can you drive all over fucking New York and go to these research stations? Just a small favor from your pal Harry. Bye! Click.
Oh.
Sounds like it means
Harry, I was gonna ask you. Oh,
do what I
okay.
can to help.
Maybe
I
I'll
think you
call him
just
later.
I think you just open them. I don't think you have to do anything else.
Yeah. He just wants you to check them out and make sure they're doing things.
Or
Another one of our quality stations monitoring contaminants in the surrounding atmosphere.
cool. Do I just activate it? Is that
Got a couple
Minigame?
stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the what's the word? Contaminants before they reach toxic levels.
neat?
Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
Oh. He's in
The amount
Europe.
of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high
Studying, I guess.
and rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die.
Dude, the polycyclic hydrocarbons.
Particles are
Yeah, man.
concentrating in trouble spots,
Oh.
like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source.
You gotta swing up a high. And you gotta get in the middle of the big poofs.
Ah. Alright.
How did you get those samples, Pete? Oh, you know,
Ingenuity.
science and stuff.
Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds.
Yep, did it. I think.
Yep,
There's.
because it disappeared from your mini map.
Oh!
You only gotta do 8 for this one.
Okay.
For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there.
Yeah, man. This is gross.
And gotcha.
Exactly how are you collecting gas like this?
In my lungs.
Hold your breath. Run back into the lab. Like that one time I flooded the lab with a deadly neurotoxin and they attached the empathy cord and made me stop flooding the lab with a deadly neurotoxin.
And through. Yeah. This is how Spider-Man dies.
That's actually something I did really never pick up on when I was a kid, is the amount of actual fairly, like, dark stuff that Spider-Man goes through.
Yeah?
Yeah, well, because a lot of, like, Spider-Man was about the weird shit that, like, him mutating. There was one where he, like, grew extra arms. And,
Oh
like,
yeah, the
freaked
one became like
fuck
a were
out.
spider.
Yeah, and then in some versions he just flat out died for things. He was nutty.
I gotta get photos now. So clearly these things are gonna be kind of large challenges.
Great light on that one.
Yeah.
Peter, how do you get these pictures? Oh, you know.
Drones.
It's got that quadcopter going.
Perfect.
Sciencing it up.
Is that not what I was...
Best smokestack picture I ever took.
Why did I just take two pictures of cars?
Protection will take it from here.
I think there's like specific cars that are leaking that, which is confusing.
How many of these are there? Looks like there's like one per area. If that.
It's showing on the map now.
0 to
There was a bunch of them. 2 research stations there.
Well, Harry Station just stopped a public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
Oh, it's because of mid-mission.
There we go.
Vaccinate the fish. One. There's one there. There's 2, 3 there. 1 there. 1 there. Or 4 there.
Here comes the science man.
2 there. Okay, not bad.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What?
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was.
But we left him with his suit.
And released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone.
Why didn't you, like, literally dispose of the suit?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn.
Oh.
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind
That's a grim way to say, yeah, he shot himself.
The guard was in a trance? Who do we know that trances people? Fish stuff! Oh, we're going tonight. Apparently you can't deal with fish during the day.
Yeah, it's true. Those darn deep lurking fish.
It's a well-documented fact.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, you can only deal with fish during the day. But only in the morning.
Only early morning.
This lab monitors the health of marine life.
Does it?
And we've got a bunch of medicine on site. If
Why is this a voicemail?
the effects these diseases have,
You seem to have done a lot of work. Why didn't you just go through with actually, like, doing the research?
But also, if it's a voicemail, that means, like, he assumed you either got it when you got here, meaning he assumed you would come here and left a voicemail here for you, or he called you, you didn't pick up, and he's like, hey Pete, this lab does this, and he just assumed you'd be at the right lab because he has no idea where you are, because he's in Europe.
Whatever's in those barrels caused the problem. Gotta get him out of the water. Just call me a friendly neighborhood garbage man.
That seems like a downgrade.
These barrels are smarter than some of the guys I usually fight.
Savage.
Got him.
This one's easier. There's probably like 2 stages to each of these.
I think they're all relatively just kind of mini-game things where you get to swing around and do some shit.
I'm cool with that. I like swinging around.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Now Pete is all wet.
Now that it's clear, this is a perfect spot to spray.
Well, there.
You're gonna eat it. Fucking stupid.
Alright.
If I spread it evenly,
There we go. Looks a lot better. When you're standing still, he's just like, oh god, I'm so sweaty.
gotta cover a wide area.
Really really get tired when you're swinging around the city all day.
Ugh!
Fish.
New Axe body wash.
There's not much for me to swing from further out. Based on the water currents, there's another area I need to hit.
Oh.
Doo-dee-doo. Doo-dee-doo.
Damn those water currents.
Doo-dee-doo.
Do da 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 ba da. Shooby doo.
Skimmer.
It's true. That's what I am.
You barely touch things. Or you barely don't touch things.
Definitely the source of the bacteria. I'll get rid of them. Great thing about barrels, they don't shoot at me.
It's true.
He's not wrong.
Unless there's people inside with a gun.
You're not wrong.
I don't think these barrels appreciate my whips.
Spider-Man possesses the ability to just stop in midair to do this. Just like what even is momentum?
What is physics?
And that way. And
All clear to spray.
yep. Let's do it. Let's spray.
Old Spice for mutants.
Good for you.
Mutant fish even at
Why I
that.
never had an aquarium. I bet someone calls this into Jameson as Spider-Man, water polluter.
One more, come on.
Okay, time to find a spot to scan my finny friends and make sure they're cured.
Because you can just do that immediately.
I've vaccinated the water, so clearly the fish are okay.
My suit can just scan the fish.
We stopped an outbreak before it started. It'll be tough for Oscorp to argue this station isn't pulling its weight.
Yeah, it will. Alrighty. But, that said, we're gonna have to spray more fish with our... next time on Let Them Play Games. It's ridiculous what we just did.